we are back. And I gotta change the screen over because y'all are looking at my bare ass sitting in a chair. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Now you can stare at Chubby and Trinstar's ass. So we had a pretty big update for GT Classics. And only problem with that is we don't really know exactly what changed because E didn't give us a change log. And he had to go to a meeting. He's going to be here in a little bit, so we get to poke around and see what we can find. Fun I always love doing. We do know that a few things are different. Like, Chubby already found that there's a bug with the alloy smelter where it's outputting the mold. At least it's not eating it. I've had that problem before with them. The electrolyzer is renamed, I think. Let's see. I know they picked it up because it was going to be changed and they didn't want it disappearing. I don't figure out where they put it. I want to see what all has changed with it. I was making one too. They need to go downstairs. I think they're talking about something different. I don't think he needs an electrolyzer downstairs. Cubby, answer me, fucker. Well, he must be talking to me. What the hell does he need an electrolyzer downstairs for? We had one, we should still have one. It should just have a different name on it. I'm lost. The electrolyzer was renamed, which means it needs to be crafted again. What the fuck? Okay, so he's got to make a new electrolyzer, apparently. One thing I do know that changed is we had this thing making these wood gas cells for us, which we no longer need. And since we were having trouble with automating it without AE, he decided to use AE to do it. Now that we have it back to the way it was, because these cells are no longer needed to make plastic, which is their original intent. We can just turn them into biofuel in an extractor now. I don't even see where there's a recipe to do them like we did before, to get the hydrogen and the methane out. So he might have removed that too, I'm not sure. But we have these two down here, which have methane tubes in them, which are not being ate, and hydrogen tubes that's not being ate. So that's something that Biger needs to fix, I do believe, but we can go ahead and put these in here to get rid of them. Now we should be able to click these onto the machines just fine, but they won't empty them that way. I want to get them out of here. Don't need them in there. A reminder that E has MV in the name, so when he changed it to HV, it becomes a new machine. Okay. So let me see here. Recipe for this. Industrial electrolyzer. Those three things. Water, methane, limonite. Alright. And chemical reactor with sulfuric acid and bauxite, talcum dust. So we now have that. And we now have a fluid canning machine from IC2 Extras, which is great. So we can actually use IC2 to can up and bottle and all that good shit. So that is awesome. By the way, there was an update for IC2 Extras and GT Classics. Probably butchered his name. So since there apparently is nothing we can do without wood gas anymore. Oh. Motherfuckers are on the ball, damn. So I'm going to take this down here, and we can pump that out and into there. Have Chubby remove his AE stuff that isn't needed. Okay, so since that's not needed for plastic, we need to look at what is needed for plastic now. So, plastic dust, industrial centrifuge. From crude oil, you get crude oil cool, helium, an empty tube, and plastic. So, where do we get our crude oil? Crude oil, industrial centrifuge, you put in 16 soul sand, 4 empty tubes, and you get sand and 4 tubes of crude oil. So looks like E is on his way home. Okay. There's another 4 soul sand. Let me go drop some shit off I don't need. This is not technically GregTech. It's called GT Classics, but it's a inspired mod by GregTech. It's not an actual GregTech. Oh, he does have some soul sand. Well, fuck. Ah, fuck, I can't spell tonight. No, Greg is not doing anything above 1710. Greg wants nothing to do with past 1710. So don't look for there to be any ports of any kind. Okay, that is in the wrong place. That doesn't do anything anymore. That's the fluid canning machine. Let's use this one over here. Put that in there. See how long this thing goes. I have to import. Throw them in there. Let's get a export, but I need the good one. We don't have one. What did he say? You are going to handle both the wood gas and the charcoal. Yes. Motherfucker, find the damn Y key. How long is this supposed to take? Holy fucking shitballs. It doesn't say in here. That really seems excessively long. See if I can... Damn creeper. No, I can't. I don't have any arrows. Although we get some of that plastic, we should have fletchings now. Oh, I just lost it. Check this out. Plastic fletchings. Take a plastic plate with a knife. You get 4 plastic fletchings. One of those works for a feather, and you get 4 arrows. Now we don't have to have a chicken farm just to have arrows, or a skeleton farm to have arrows. We can just use chickens, or plastic chickens. Shut up, dumbass. Yeah, Greg is very against the newer versions. He tested IC2 Classic in 110 and was nowhere near impressed. and decided he was not doing anything past 1710. And that was before he's seen all of the change to recipes going to JSON and shit. That was just the actual game, the way it was playing. Get rid of some of this for right now. I'll just throw it in here. Not an ore, but fuck it. It'll get out of the way for the moment. Let that thing fill up. So let's see if we have some Buildcraft pipes around here. Engine, stone fluid pipes, wooden transport pipe, wooden fluid pipe. I'll need one of them. Who made so many wooden transport pipes? Gonna have to make more regular. There's some stone ones. Alright, so we need. See if we can do this here. You need the stupid wood one first. Wood pipe. There. That on there. There's a new gate that I want to use. It's not really a gate, but it's kind of a gate. I want to use it. That there. I need a lever. Alright, show me green. Okay, I was gonna say, there for a second it looked like water. Why in the fuck is that coming out water? Alright, so we got that. Now, make sure we can get the charcoal out of here properly. That one up there. And come on, why aren't you starting? You got a lever right here. You actually had to be started. Is on there. Yep, it kicked out the charcoal that was in there. Alright. That is good. We got both of them running. Now, we have a power cable right there. Looks like he did fix us not being able to use the drill on blocks. That was awesome. That was kind of annoying. Oh, I don't want to go down that ladder. Alright, so we want the fluid. He's got his thing right there. Gonna have to come down this way. Actually, let's just pop this out of here for a second. And we can move it out like this. There we go. I can sneak right under that. Across here. That's going to be right about frickin' head level. We ought to knock this down a level. That is a cobblestone fluid pipe, and this is a stone fluid pipe. Move these right next to each other. And I think I'm going to take this tank, put it right here, and let's look here. Yep, I can do it right there. So basically, I'm going to bring this up and into here, over and down into that tank, and then underneath I will have the tank going out to either one. That way we've got a little bit of a reserve there. Now I gotta move the charcoal over there. By the way, Bear, you'll love the recipe I did for the tree tapper. Tree tapper. Oh, and he did the stack crafting shit. At least it's not bad. Alright, so chest, electric tree tab, 2 circuits, 4 hoppers, 16 pipes, and advanced mining, or advanced machine casing. Okay. We'll check that out in a little bit when he gets it done. Alright. Now we need to get... that is not where I want it. Oh, it's basically just like the... Okay. I think it's like the old way, where you have to make the gold. I think that's what we had talked about. Alright, I'm gonna run this one over here. And I guess we're gonna have to run this under here for now. We'll let Chubby change shit if he likes. He's our interior decorator. There's LA me, I don't decorate shit. Alright, so do we have any stone up in this bitch? We do, we do. And a couple pieces of cobble. Oh shit, I don't have any glass. What about glass? We got glass. We got glass up in that ass. And I did do this right. It is cobble for one and stone for the other, right? Oh, so we now have water instead of lava. I didn't notice. And a stone fluid pipe. Oh no, it's stone and stone. Well, motherfucker. I guess I'll put the cobblestone ones away. We'll just make 2 more sets of stone ones. And what was the recipe for getting the compressor? 1 gives me 10. We'll do 2. That'll give me 20. Compressor. Fuck. It's been so long since I've been here, I forgot where everything is. Alright, so this thing is done. And we have our crude oil. And now we put that back in the centrifuge. And we'll get our plastic. I put that in the wrong one. No. Well, where did it go? What the fuck just happened to them? I've never had any issues with the compressor. Singularity compressor. Compressor. Okay. There's... His fucking AE system is eating my shit. Damn it. Stop eating my shit. Fuck, get off that one. Alright, he is here. Chubby, your shit is eating my shit. I don't like it when your shit eats my shit. You gotta warn me when you do that shit. Alright, what the fuck was I even doing? I'm so damn confused right now. Alright.
What's
You took out the centrifuge recipe completely for wood gas?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I noticed it was missing.
Yeah, I just figured, fuck it.
Okay.
What do we think of it? You try the hot ingots yet?
Hell no, I'm still trying to fix up this wood gas thing. I haven't had time to mess with new stuff, and you haven't given us a change log, so I wasn't exactly sure what all was new.
There's a lot to do.
Well, I kind of figured that.
Let me see if I can compile a change log.
Well, you're here, so you can be my change log. You just tell me what the fuck's new that we need to do.
Okay.
I'm working on making plastic right now. Which, by the way, holy fuck, is that recipe really supposed to take that long for the soul sand centrifusion?
I think I just set it at, made sure it was enough that you couldn't turn it into a loop. Like you couldn't process your oil at the cost of getting the oil.
Hmm.
Let me look at what the...
Because that thing seemed to take forever to get done.
Oh, weird. It turned oil. So, okay, you get like 15,000 EU, so I can make it shorter. But you're also getting free helium and shit.
Hmm.
What are you talking about? You're just not letting it cycle, Chubby, but when I click on like the gold gear, the first thing I see is gold red, is electric red.
Alright, so there's our empty tube. There's our first piece of plastic. Our first bit of helium. And our crude oil cool. Which we don't have a GregTech thing to do with at the moment. So we're just going to be compounding up crude oil for the moment.
You can't use stuff, dude. That's why. I can't change Fiverr's code.
I think you're a little on the loud side today. Let me turn you down a little bit. I'll have to see when you talk again how it shows up over there.
How is it now?
Yeah, it seems better. Sorry. Can't do the charcoal. There is evil. AE stuff in the way. Alright, so we got that going. He gets his evil AE shit out of the way. Let's see if we can put this in through the bottom. Except I need the right pipes. That is the wrong pipes. As soon as I get this done, Tristan, we will go look at your tree tapper.
Good, I want to see that shit too.
Yeah. Shit, somebody throw me a fucking wooden fluid pipe, please. I'm like lazy as fucking shit. I guess I gotta come out of the hole anyways, because I don't have a damn engine. Need a damn engine. And we don't have any engines, so I gotta make an engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's no. There is sticks in there. Speaking of, do you have a wood gear? You don't have an extruder. I need to talk to frickin' Trinsdar into making a wood frickin' gear in the extruder. You heard that, right? Don't you have an extruder? We not have your extruder? I hate making frickin' wood gears with a damn 4 sticks. Throw a couple planks in the damn extruder and be done with it. What picky bitch.
Where are ores now?
In the AE system at the other end of the room. We left Chubby. Yeah, they're 2 different systems. We left him alone, and this is what happened.
We got no chrome.
We got chrome.
Where was the electrolyzer?
We got chromite being washed, which probably got sucked up by the AE system. No, we've got chromite dust right here. Just needs to be processed. Well, come to my butt. Over here. Over here. Back in the factory, fucker.
Oh, you're there?
Mm-hmm. I'm hiding behind all the machines. You can't see me. Right here. Just got washed. Butt tons of chromite.
One of the things, if you look in the blast furnace, one thing that I changed that I like a lot more is there's no more dust crafting recipe. You make your stainless in the blast furnace, like kind of like GT6 with Crucible, as opposed to hand mixing the dust and then doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'll have support so you can get some dust, but right now, just to test it out, I made just dust, so I gotta macerate some shit, but
I like it. So platinum is high enough that it has to be blast furnace, huh?
Yeah, anything over 2,000 automatically moves into here. It just makes things easy to have it be like a whole automatic system.
I don't know. I'll find out when I get down there if there's anything else in my way. I just need to be able to get to the top of the machines for now. I will need to be able to get the scrap out of there, but the AE system might be a good thing for the scrap. Because scrap gets to be a little bit of a pain in the dick. Last time I did this system, I had scrap shitting everywhere. But I also... Go ahead, E.
Do we have an extra gear transformer upgrade?
There was a transformer upgrade here somewhere. I don't think
Because
there's one
adding
in
the
the AE
slot
system.
made ate the blast furnace one.
Good thing it didn't blow up, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused why it didn't, but it's good it didn't.
But yeah, there's one in the ME system, or yeah, the ME system. So here, I got it. Which that reminds me, unless somebody took it out, I think your centrifuge ate. Oh no, it didn't. There it is. There was an export upgrade in one of the centrifuges, and I put it back in the slot, forgetting that your machines automatically output.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work on next. Like, if you put upgrades in, it will disable
The siding.
input. Yeah, so you can kind of like reprogram it yourself.
Yeah, I was kind of making fun of you the other day, dude.
Why?
Because of your whole, I don't like how Greg forces me to do things a certain way, and then you turn around and make your machines the exact same way.
Well, it's a lot easier to do it this way than it is to make it like any side possible. So
Hey, I don't mind a bit. I like that Greg gives it a side that makes sense. I just thought it was funny that you bitched about it and then you turned around and did it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, GT6 grown on me a lot. After we went back and did 5, a lot of that stuff was annoying to do, but it made me like the. I liked it, but like the feel of it more.
See, you just don't know you like Greg's way until you do it without Greg's way after a while.
I hate this Spiger wrenching bullshit so much. We just lost an MFE.
How do we lose an MFE?
Wrenching it.
Oh, yeah. You gotta have the fucking thing. You gotta have the electric wrench and it has to be turned on fucking precision. I keep telling you, I want you to turn that shit off and use your damn wrenches as Greg's.
My electric wrenches override it, but I had just a regular one.
Yeah, you need to override that bullshit too, because that is the dumbest shit ever. I hate that crap. I don't disagree with the pickaxe part, but if you're using a fucking wrench, it should keep the damn machine. I don't care if it's electric or not electric. I've argued a lot with Spiker about that. Can you get rid of the Spiker's wrench recipe so it's not made? You can't. He needs his wrench, I do believe, in some recipes. And you need the regular wrench to make the electric wrench. Unless he rewrote a recipe, and you can't get rid of Spiker's recipes, can you?
I can overwrite them, but I can't remove them.
Now, what would be funny is if you could add a flavor text to his wrench, but it would probably piss him off, but blame me if you actually do it. Put on the frickin' BuildCraft or the GregTech, yeah, motherfucker. The IC2 Classic regular wrench and the electric wrench. Put a flavor tag on it that says "Go GT" or "Go home, bitch."
That'd be sweet.
Can't remove the damn recipe. Will tell you you're an idiot for making it. Alright, so the fluid is done. We now have the fluid stuff in here. Now I just got to get the charcoal done. And look, it's all back the way you made it, all nice and purty. Holy crap, how many lasers do you think I need, man? Wow. Dude, I never make more than one laser. I'm a patient motherfucker. I have never had more than one. I have never made more than one laser. I always make just one and let it sit there and do its thing.
Are you serious? I've never made less than like 9 in my entire life. One?
One. I'm not shitting you, dude. Go look at my IC2 fucking world. I had one back in the back.
Hobo build crafts.
It does its work over time. You know you need a chest next to this, right?
You'll watch the seasons change while you're waiting for that.
Well, the recipe I'm getting ready to do right now is a really quick one. I'm getting ready to do the new recipe that they added, which I think is kind of goofy, but I'm going to do it anyways. They now added a gate, which I hate it that you can't look it up. If I remember correctly, Spiger actually went in and found this recipe on a wiki somewhere for me. But if I remember correctly, it's an engine and an iron ingot, and it'll make a non-turn-offable like gate engine. It's an engine on a pipe that looks like a gate, so it doesn't take up a whole nother block, but it just pulses constantly. There's no way to turn it off.
Weird.
So that's what I'm going to attempt to make right now. So we don't have to have this big fucking cluster shit of engines around here. But, how are we powering this thing? Can somebody make me a Buildcraft or a MJ EU converter? I prefer to use EU for everything.
Let me rebuild this MFE and then I can, unless he's already on.
Do you prefer crafting more or mining? Oh, I am a mining motherfucker. I don't craft shit. Unless I absolutely have to. That's why you will hear me always say, hey, would you craft me this? Hey, would you craft me that? But I ain't crafting dick. It's called a pipe pulsar. That is what I'm going to be making. By the way, it's nice that the drills work now.
Oh, the fixed thing.
Yeah, they work on frickin' stone now.
Tristan, you just accidentally grabbed the glass line. Yeah, I'll work on doing it on the pickaxe is still indiscriminately break anything, so I'll work on making them break too high tier blocks like the drills.
Okay.
But now I'm like seeing all the solutions to my things standing in the way of doing the circuits, so this is like, the way I explained it to Tristan was this update finalized a lot of the metal processing stuff. The next big update will finalize a lot of
And then we need to start working on power. We need some new power gen.
I guess like a gas turbine, like small and big, would be like the first thing I'd probably do.
Well, I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but a distillation tower would actually probably come first, so we could make the gases and the fuels, and then yes, you could make an engine and a turbine.
But
But
it's
then
gonna output
again,
stuff in tubes right now.
yeah, I know. Although we have his canning machine, it's not a big deal. I can use his canning machine and use Buildcraft pipes. As long as you'll make a fluid for inside of that thing like you did with the methane and the other stuff.
Oh, that's automatic.
Okay, then I'm perfectly fine with you having it output tubes.
Any fluid of mine will always have that.
Okay, so Tristan, where's the tree tapper? Let's go play with this bad boy while somebody crafts me something.
Just can I have the reader?
I don't think he's typing me. So just need to make advanced alloy. Oh, you still ain't got it made yet. Okay.
Can you hand me the reader?
Do we have Bibliocraft in here? Or do I need to add that?
So.
Yep, I need to add it. We don't have a clipboard. I need a clipboard for Chubby. Because we're going to need, like, at least 2 more fluid generators so we have something when Spiger gets the tube thing fixed to put them into. Except we should be able to use, again, Tristan's canning machine and uncan them and pipe them in. So, at least for right now, we only have hydrogen and methane, so we're going to need 2 fluid machines and 2 canning machines. 2 fluid generators. Hey, Chubby, you want to make the MF or RF to... I don't want them now. I don't have the fluid generators for them. Right now, I need the EU to RF power converter thingy or plopper. Then I got to remember how to get the damn thing to work. I don't even know where it is. What the hell is it even called? We could do an electrical engine, but if I remember correctly, those are slow. I know there's one in IC2 because I used it in the other one. I used it in my old world, but I don't remember what it's called. If I could type tonight, can't get my fingers in the right place. Small electrical flux generator, but I need the other direction, right? Because isn't there 2 different directions? One for making RF and one for making EU? No, I think he only has the one direction.
Yeah, there's only one direction.
Okay, so I need the MV electric flux generator. Or the big one, I don't really care which. I can hook it up to either one. And if you don't have the windmill, don't worry about it. I'll steal the one off the harvester for the moment. Come here, you. You are coming with me. Alright, so it says 1 block. So if I put that there, it should be able to do both these trees. There we go. We got the leaves out of the way. Yep, there it goes. We are tapping the trees. And it looks like it got both the spots that were on this tree. So I'll leave it there and we'll check back on it and see. But yeah, it looks like it works good, man. We can just use a windmill on top of it. We don't have to run power out here to it. And we finally don't have to turn our frickin' trees into, penis monuments. Don't have to break all the frickin' leaves off of it. Something I miss when I go back to IC2 from GT6, man. Where Greg actually makes you leave the damn leaves on it.
Man, I keep thinking my stuff's broken, but it's just because the me system sucks it up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, where the fuck did my thing just eat all that chrome? And then it's like, oh no.
Yeah, I had the same issue when I tried to make stuff. I was like, where the fuck is all my shit going? I know this machine doesn't have a problem. No, it's just Chubby and his damn AE system eating all my shit.
Do we have a water tank somewhere?
We did have one over here. We got a water pipe right here we can put a tank on.
I just need to grab some water.
All right.
Overclocker.
Come here.
Overclock.
Overclocker, overclocker, ooka-chaka, ooka-chaka.
Just to keep the BF going.
You ain't old enough for that song, fucker. I'm not even technically old enough for that song. I think it came out in like 72. Like 5 years before I was even born. Which I have to say, that is one of the weirdest songs because it starts out so like rough, and then you get the hooked on our feet. It goes all fucking gay, man. It's like, what the fuck? First time I heard that, I was like, hey, I like the beginning of this song, and then they started singing. I was like, okay, never mind. I'll pass. Oh, he wasn't even here while I was bitching at him. We were bitching at you, and you weren't even here to hear it. I'm bitching because your AE system keeps eating all our shit. Oh, we now have a crafting terminal. A crafting table that will hold its contents. And I do believe we can both see what's being crafted in it, too. I will tell Theosis a secret. And don't tell Theosis about AE, damn it. Oh, I already had to get on his butt today because he was rushing my ass. I was on there streaming for 5 hours setting up the acid shit. I got everything done for titanium processing. It's in a nice little loop, so the damn thing never has to be touched. All you have to do is put in the rutile and the carbon, and it'll just run and make you titanium nonstop. No new magnesium needs to be put in or anything. And I got the tungsten almost done, but I was out of pipes. And I told him to make up some pipes. I'd finish it tomorrow. I come on after about an hour nap, and he's hand doing everything to get his tungsten done. I was like, dude, chill the fuck out. You can wait 1 day, fucker. Let me get it done. He's like, but I need to get this done. I was like, no, you don't. You've got titanium to play with. You've got a distillation tower to make. Stop rushing, fucker. Relax. So until E finishes the work table, you can use AE. Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't make that a crafting terminal. Because I never use a terminal that's not a crafting terminal. All right, so Chubby, can you make me a flux generator, MV or HV? I don't really give a shit which. That way I can get these thingies done. Oh, and we were all bitching about your AE system eating all our shit and making us think all the machines are broke because we aren't getting our shit out. Now, E, as for the stainless recipe that you did, are you going to do a stainless recipe for ingots as well, since we have to cook the chrome? Or do we have to macerate the chrome down?
It's going to be like either one.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because right now I noticed it was all dust.
I'm going to make them like multi, so you could use like manganese ingots, iron dust, Invar dust. Like, you know, you could use any permutation of either one, as long as they're like fit in the thing.
Okay, that's cool.
But this is, I fucked up and made this. Look at how fucking slow I made this. This like sucks ass. To just cook fucking chrome. Like, imagine you're starting the game and you need your first stainless and you need a bunch or whatever.
Oh my god, dude. And this is even overclocked once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need to make that a little bit slow, a little bit faster, man. Holy shit. Can't even see the damn thing move, but like once every 5 minutes. So I take it that's what you're working on for the chemical reactor? Is that what you're making the stainless for?
What? Yeah, I'm trying to make an electrolyzer.
But oh, you're trying to make the electrolyzer.
We'll have to figure out how that.
I want the chemical reactor. I want to play with bauxite. But that's going to take a lot of stainless.
Back to get more faster.
Yeah.
First.
You're fired for eating our electrolyzer, by the way. You owe us an electrolyzer, mister.
That's what do you think I'm working on? But I didn't know that we would have no chrome when I did it. What is it? Electrolyzer takes 192 EU per tick. So it's HV, but barely HV because you make it. You could, like, if you knew what you were doing, you could make it early and just combine a bunch of power sources into one line and make it HV. Like, you know, the options there if you want to race straight to the electrolyzer.
Alright, so Trinstar, your tree tapper gets my seal of approval. It works nice. Now the only thing is we need another windmill to put on the harvester because I stole the windmill off of there.
Oh, and then making all the alloys no longer like crushable by dust. I'll give you dust recipes in the mixer when I add that. But there's now blooms for like all the early game.
So I can take copper and tin and go throw it in the bloomery.
Yeah, with a block of coal too.
Let's look at this.
Okay, what?
Bronze. Alloy smelter. Block of bronze.
You already sent me that thing.
Where's the bronze Brock? You're definitely gonna need some way of telling people they can do that in JEI though.
What?
There isn't a JEI hook that shows the bronze bloom giving you the bronze. ingot. So if I look up bronze ingot, I don't see that I can get it out of the bloomery. It's gonna
you can't figure that. That's the same way with refined iron and stuff too.
Oh, is it really? I never thought about that.
I mean, it's always okay. So while I agree with what you're saying, it's never been a thing.
Okay. You gotta make things stupid people proof. Not everybody's gonna know it. Do we have any fucking copper and iron made?
Also, I don't fully polish everything as soon as I add it. I add it, we test it, and then I do that shit once I'm like satisfied. Let's say we find something out and I don't want to add bloom block, then like, less work to just delete it.
Yeah. It's just a suggestion. It's not a you fucked up. Relax. Don't get all pissy.
You guys have trouble making a distinction between the two sometimes, so I like to make it.
Oh well, I'm always gonna sound pissy, but just take it that it's suggested.
Yeah, but I'd like to make it clear for the viewers at home. When you guys are critiquing a bug or when you guys are just talking out of your fucking asses.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a small electric flux engine in here. Why the fuck do I need a big one? Just give me this motherfucker. I'll use a small one. Oh, wait a minute. You're using the small one to make the medium one, aren't you? Here, let me give you that back. It just hit me when I stole it. I was like, wait a minute. That's actually needed in the recipe for the other one.
Oh, yeah, this is 80,000 EU. This.
How the fuck do we not have any copper in this place?
Okay, see, Tristan.
Better, Tristan.
We used it. Yeah, there's some in the ASTM, and I know we used a bunch to make it.
There's some to be processed. I don't see any in there. I'm looking, but half of my AE system is cut the fuck off. But I do not see copper in here anywhere. BC. Oh fuck! I'm blind. Go away. Leave me alone. I don't like you. We all know I can't see for shit. I got my copper. I got everything but the lighter because E stole my lighter like 6 months ago and never gave it back.
What lighter?
My lighter, so I can light the damn bloomery.
Ain't no lighters.
Well, fucking flint and steel, damn it.
Oh. Yeah, that really is so difficult.
It's a lighter, damn it. Leave me alone. It lights shit. It's a lighter. Why gotta be so picky, man? All you shit, get in there. Shut the damn door. Now I gotta make a damn flint and steel. Shut up, sheep. Kick your ass. I thought I picked up some damn... Oh no, because all the fucking chests in the damn nether were fucking broke. Somebody broke all our chests.
Everybody else, I don't know about the nether, but as far as everywhere else, everyone's confirmed finding loot fine.
Yeah, like one piece in each thing, you greedy bastard. What, Greg gives us a whole fort full of shit, so you only give us one piece in yours? Now, why did you light right there? Not working, dude. What'd I do wrong?
Tell me.
I got 3 copper ingots. I got 1 block of coal. It can be coal, right? And I got 1 tin ingot, which is what the recipe calls for. And the bloomery is not lighting. Block of coal.
Sorry.
Yeah. Come fix your shit. It ain't working.
And Spiger's recipe changes. Not correct. With the blast furnace.
What's wrong with it?
She just Miramasa rewrote it so things would work better, and Spiger didn't like the way Miramasa did it. And Spiger rewrote it his way, but Miramasa did it correctly, and Spiger did not. And Spiger has actually made some things worse. I'll come to it later, though. I might just have to undo Spiger's changes. So if you're watching Spiger, sorry, but it's not working. You undid pretty much every positive change that Miramasa did.
Here you go, dude. Here's the 3 copper ingots, the 1 tin ingot, and the block of coal. I've tried throwing it in the side, and I've tried throwing it down the top just to see if it lands in a different place and matters, but that didn't matter either. And I'll give you my damn flint and steel, but I better get it back this time, mister. Now whose inventory is full of shit?
You mind. I have to multitask the whole time.
Gonna have to get
this doesn't work.
Gonna have to get you one of them messages next.
Huh. Let's see what the rest of this is. We'll try it with
Okay.
Let me see something. Did Tristan log off with the fucking...
Probably.
Yes,
You can give yourself one and we'll just take it away from you. I have them, Chubby. Oh, leg. Alright, so now I gotta remember how I got this to work last time. I can put that there, but it doesn't actually see it as being there. I think I actually have to put the kinesis pipe on it. One of them and one of them. Alright. Connecting there. You're connecting there. Why are you facing that way? Why are they facing all funky? And now it just like lost all that power. Okay, that one works. The other two, I don't fucking know why they don't want to work. We have 3 tanks full of lava if we need more power. Okay. I have no idea, dude. Buildcraft, we need to check and see if Buildcraft has any new updates, too. It's been a while since I've updated Buildcraft. And like I said, I've never used more than one laser, so. Now I can take this off, that off, that off. I can put that on, that on. I can turn both of them on. So these are hand only on and off. You can't use pipe wires or anything like that to activate them. They're just an early way of getting rid of all of your stupid things everywhere.
It's weird. We have charcoal.
Yeah, we have charcoal. It's all coming down here. We need to put a box down here so we have some just sitting around in case we need it. Alright, so there we go. We have that automated. Charcoal's coming down to get burned. Except I still haven't got the pipe over there. Oh, damn. Something caught in my throat. Alright, so. Oh, shit. Chubby, can you make me some insertion pipes? I forgot. I need the insertion pipe so it won't do the round robin shit. It'll go and try to go in and come back out. Otherwise, it'll try to go in the full one and go back. How much charcoal you need? I can break the pipe and grab you some.
I just want to block, see if it's.
Oh, dude, I got 30 on me here.
I'm gonna try some other outlets.
Being the nice
issue.
guy I am, I'll even make you a block. Just to show you how nice a guy I am.
Hey.
Alright, it's sitting over here by the bloomery. There you go. I need to make me a bag just for my Buildcraft pipes and shit. Alright. Take that off, put that in there. And I might actually need an iron pipe because I don't know if that's going to try to go back up. I think I need an iron pipe. Right now it's going to work fine, but as soon as it tries to come back out, it's going to go up. So I need an iron pipe. Need to do this over one, which I'm going to have to move that. Let me go make an iron pipe so I got this. We may have to make more of those. I think I had 4 of those slag generators last time that I did this. As this thing makes a lot of charcoal. Alright, so this comes down, it tries to go in there. I need to have this one. To have it go this one. And that go there. Rid that one. And then that should block it so it can't go back up. It can only go in. Am I doing this right? Fucking remember. It's been too long since I used it. But I do believe that'll make it just kind of bounce back and forth between those 2 insertion pipes. And it'll never try to go back that way. Because I do think they changed it to where it'll bounce like damn near infinitely with an iron pipe. It'll never try to jump back out again. If I remember correctly. But we'll see if that works. They did do an update. Alright, give me the link for it. And I'll update it next time I'm updating the pack. If there's any updates for anything that actually needs to be updated, just throw me the links and I'll deal with it. Can't remember if that takes 1 iron or 2. Yeah, it takes 2. Okay. So, Chubby, do you want to use AE to pull the slag out of these? Since we don't have a place to use the slag right now, we can just store it in the AE system. Alright, just have it pull out the bottom or something. Or the sides. And then in a week I'll bitch because your AE system's in my way.
The red alloy one worked.
It's weird that one works but the other one doesn't.
I know. I might just need to test single player more.
Okay.
It's pretty slow going to keep getting all the stuff in creative. I mean, it's survival.
Oh yeah, this tree tapper is going to work, man. I like it. That was a good suggestion. Whoever it was that suggested he add that, pat on the back for that suggestion. Alright, let me make another windmill. We get the harvester going again, so I need a generator. I need a machine casing. And I need a battery.
We can't. I don't think we can make stainless right now because of this beggars.
We really don't have. Oh, there's an uninsulated wire. Didn't he make a wire mill? We just don't have one. He doesn't have one. And you haven't made one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck both of you then. Make me handcraft my wires. See how you are? I swore Tristan had one.
Mm-mm.
Because didn't I complain about the fact that your alloy smelter was different than the amount you got from his? Oh, wait a minute. I think it's in his extruder. I think the wire recipe's in there. A metal bender will do 3 wires out of 1 copper ingot. An extruder will do 3 wires out of 1 copper ingot. So why does he have the same recipe in 2 different machines? Oh, because the metal bender actually has the press plates things, where the other one is strictly for that thing. All right. So yeah, we don't have a wire mill, but we do have a extruder. He just hasn't made it. And let me guess, this thing ate my shit again. Hey, he didn't hook that one up. Good. Now, I noticed you have the matter fab from IC2 and the replicator. So, are you going to do UU different than the mass fab?
I don't know. I'll do other replication stuff. I don't know. The advanced circuits are first, so I haven't thought about it.
Okay. Alright, there's my battery. Now I can make my generator and my windmill. There we go. Now we got the windmill back on there so it can run and harvest all our stuff. Except it's not harvesting. Why is it not harvesting? Oh, I forgot we don't have the field upgrade in it to do the outer row. It can only do the inner row right now. We need a field upgrade for it to do the next one. But I don't think we need the next one. I think we got plenty of wood. Yeah, this thing's almost full again already. Insert pipes look like they're working right, Chubby? Well, once we get that excess wood used up, we shouldn't need an extra one. Well, wait a minute. Yes, we actually should, because I actually had 4 of them that I needed when I had this running on my last thing. Well, we need to get a mass fab made so we can start making UU matter, even though we really don't need it since we have iridium. We can just start throwing scrap in there Because this should be set to where it will not make, it won't take power unless it has scrap. Because you can't make UU matter just out of power. Because he's got a config for that, and this config should be set that way. So at any time we want to turn the mass fab off, all we have to do is turn the scrap off to it, and it won't take power anymore. Yeah, I love that. I always hated the idea of being able to just make power or make matter out of power only, not having to feed it something. So I love the fact that he has that as a config. And we also should run into having to breed our uranium. You cannot do, I think you can only do the regular uranium ingots to uranium rods, but the upgraded ones cannot be done that way. And I don't even know if we can make them. Okay, it is still on, so we can make them. I didn't know if Tristan had a way of disabling the stupid ones. But when you put them together, oh wait a minute, it isn't on, because it says charcoal enriched uranium cell. I thought it was set to where you could only do the breeding. I'll have to check that config. I may not have uploaded my configs. I should have though. I'll double check that one when we get off tonight and see, because it's definitely supposed to be breeding. Say what?
Bloomer must not like me adding all the different permutations of all the recipes. It just invalidates. Because the one that works, the red alloy one, I can't add because redstone is like redstone. There's no like redstone ingot. That one works, I think, because I add it like as its own thing, not as like a one that looks for every type of ingot and every type of dust or whatever. So I'll try it. See, because that's really fucking strange. It does that.
Okay.
But then, yeah, we might make the bloomery just suck, and you have to process things as dust. So you have to make a mortar, break them down, you cook them.
Yeah, it would suck, but it wouldn't be terrible.
I mean, you could still do iron, but
dude, what's wrong with the blast furnace?
I don't know. This is what I was going to talk to Spiger about. I'm like actually really disappointed because yeah, he said he was gonna like fix stuff, and I'm gonna like roll it all back tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, the quarry's been running this whole time? Should be out of power though, shouldn't it? I forgot all about us even having. Holy shit. That's a hole.
What are you talking about?
Our fucking quarry, dude. Did you forget we had a quarry over here?
Well, I haven't been on here in like.
I forgot we had a quarry on here, so it's alright to forget. We shouldn't ever need stone again, dude.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
And it's on the island where all the cheaty ore was, so.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a creeper over there for you, Chubby. We get that distillation tower, I'm gonna suck up that oil right there. By the way, I think on GT6 we found an infinite oil Buildcraft spout.
Oh, nice.
That one that was on fire, the one right by the village.
Yeah.
I have been pumping it nonstop for about a week, and it still isn't empty.
Hmm.
And I mean day and night, night and day for a week. And that is a lot of oil we've gotten out of that fucker. It's actually off now because we made those wind mills, the MV ones, and we're actually full on power in the factory. All right, well, since you have so many issues you need to deal with spiders, so it kind of puts a halt on a lot of the testing we can do. I'm going to go ahead and end for tonight because my back has been hurting all day today. And when you get things worked out, we'll come back and try it again.
Oh no, we're gonna work out tomorrow. I'm gonna roll back all the stuff we did.
Oh, okay. So then we can come back and test again tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to work tomorrow, right?
No, there's just Friday this. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'll be working on this. I mean, working on this all week.
Okay. That works perfectly because that's when I like to test is during the week. I like to take Friday night and Saturday night off.
And this will undo this fucking up too with the molds being sucked out.
Okay.
So
all right. So yeah, I'm not gonna put the build out since it's kind of messed up. I won't put the pack out. Wait till tomorrow when everything gets fixed, and we'll upgrade it or update it for anybody that wants to try it. So have a good night, guys.